video is going to be about robotics. But before we can even begin about robotics, we have to first understand what it is. So we're going to have our friend Anthony go up to Miss Stevens, a technician for computers, and ask her, what exactly is robotics?
You're asking Ms. Stevens, what is robotics?
What is robotics? A couple things actually. Robotics refers to the programming language that students are learning, which is Robot C, which is a C type of programming language. Just a kind of a basic introductory course for everybody to learn a little bit about programming. And it also refers to the robots that are actually designed. In this case, in our classes, we use Legos, and then we put the brain of the that talks to the programming in the Legos and make it maneuver in whatever fashion we describe. And then we also have the robots that are designed in a different fashion. They're much larger and they're made out of metal, kind of like an erector set, and they keep adding on a lot of different parts and arms, and it can do a lot more than actually the Legos can. But that's pretty much what it is.
What are some of the benefits with the education and learning aspects of robotics?
Well, the good stuff about that is, robotics is definitely going to be the future of the world. We already got drones flying into other countries instead of actual people piloting planes. Eventually, we're going to have a lot of people working robotics stuff rather than people going out and doing stuff themselves.
I mean, what could robotics really benefit us with the education of it?
Well, robotics can teach you, it teaches you how to work with your hands, and it also teaches you how to work with a team so everybody can get certain parts done and make the whole project work and do what you want it to do.
Well, what happens if you run into a problem or you don't get along with the team?
Well, see, that's the thing about working with a team. You got to be able to work through your problem, so you discuss it, you find out what's going on with the problem, and you work through it, whether it be in your own teammates or with the actual robot itself.
So, let me get this straight. Robotics helps you with future jobs. And not only that, but it also helps you work with other people?
Yeah.
Wow.
Robotics, we learn that we can work well with other people, we can work well with robots, and we can learn to talk to them in a different language that can result in making them do things that no other humans can do. We can basically make them go someplace a human can't go, lift something a human can't lift. There are things we can do with robotics that normal people couldn't do before.
What are some of the academics learned in robotics that you can apply to other subjects?
Well, actually, robotics is beneficial in the programming area because students are able to be creative and they get to think about sequences and how they want to put things together, so they have to think very systematically to get the outcome that they are hoping for. So they set it up very, very structured.
And what are some jobs that you could actually go into with?
Well, it can lead to a lot of things. It can lead to web design, system engineering, anything that has to do with the mathematics and analytical thinking. So there's a lot of advanced skills that it could lead to.
Well, one of our helpers actually stated that robotics can help with teamwork. Do you think
Yes,
that's
I agree.
beneficial?
I agree. Because a lot of, and you'll find not just in robotics class, but in different programming classes, most of it is project-based, and you tend to work in groups. So as a group of people, you have to solve a problem. So they give you whatever the tools are, and then you have to put it all together, working with one another in order to get the outcome. Yep.
Thank you, Ms.
Okay.
Stevens.
You're welcome.
The academics about robotics, and we also learned a lot about robotics. But there's some of the things that you can apply in robotics to other subjects.